Nomadic Fanatic put a house door on his bus. And Living Free Mike, his channel's gone now. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? I got to use my new Snowblower last night. That's right. I got to use it. Yes, I did. I did. Yeah, it stopped snowing around 7 o'clock or so. So I decided that, around 8 o'clock, I went out there because it's the best snowblower I ever had in my life. And it has a little headlight on it. So I was out there in the dark and I was blowing the snow. Let me tell you what, folks, it is a hell of a lot better than shoveling. The old blind guy. That's right. The old blind guy managed to do it. So there you go. Snowblower. So easy. Even a blind guy can do it. All right. Living Free Mike, as I told you the other day, that his channel got hacked and it went to this other channel. Well, now if you go in and you search for Living Free or Living Free Mike, it's not there. Nothing. My video comes up and some other stuff. But yes, Mikey's channel, his Living Free channel, is not there any longer. His other two channels, however, are still up. He hasn't posted anything on them yet. But yeah. I do want to say that, not a Mike fan. I think he's a bonehead. However, I hope that the channel being gone means that it's in the works and that whoever that hacker, that piece of shit, is being dealt with. And I hope Mike gets his channel back because no one deserves that crap at all. That's right. So yes, believe it or not, Mike, I hope everything works out and I hope you do get your channel back for sure. Yeah. Cause that shit, that ain't right. But just to heed the warning. And this is from Yo-Yo Max, and she's an OG. She's been on the YouTubes for a very long time. She said what happens is a lot of these companies, fake companies, they'll send you stuff. Hey, come do this. And, a lot of these channels, they like to, they'll review any power station, e-bike, whatever they throw their way. So they'll send these little enticing emails that, hey, come work with us. And all you got to do is just let us do this, that, fill out all this stuff. And you greedily wring your hands and going, I'm going to get paid. And you start filling out this stuff. And the next thing you know, boom, your shit is gone, taken over, hacked. So, be forewarned, do your due diligence. But again, that doesn't negate the fact that I do hope that Mike gets his channel back because that's real shady shit. It's one thing to yabber about somebody, but to actually hijack their channel and take away their livelihood, that's bullshit. So I hope he gets back. All right, let's move on to Tracy Adventures Over 50. Nice little video. She went to the World Snow Sculpture Championships. Pretty cool stuff. Nice little video. Go see the sights, and she takes you along and shows you all stuff. I mean, I think sandcastles are cool too, but this is a whole new level, man. I mean, it is pretty cool. So yeah, see, you don't have to go to a court site and sit there and get sandblasted. You can have fun in the snow too. So go over and check out Tracy. Look at that one. Does that fit me or what? Yeah, but go over and check out Tracy Adventures Over 50 and check out these pretty damn cool snow sculptures. And hey, Tracy's not too bad to look at either. Pretty young lady. So go over and check her out and show her a little bit of YouTube love. All right, I had a couple people ask about Scott and Terry from Destination Open Road. Have I heard anything? Are they doing anything? Well, the last I heard anything about them or from them is when Tater, when he was up in Washington, I think a while ago, on one of his excursions, him and Diana and Scott and Terry met up and went to the movies together, and they were in a movie theater up there. So I can only assume that they are up there because they're not down here with the hobo horde in Quartzsite. They're not going to any of the hobo hoedowns or any of that stuff. So you don't see them at the gatherings, dancing around the campfire or eating Randy's sweaty ass food or any of that stuff. So I can only assume that maybe, I don't know, maybe Terry's health is keeping her wherever, and they're doing whatever and staying away. I don't know, but I haven't seen anything from them at all. The other one was Camper Van Kevin. Have you heard or known or you seen anything from Camper Van Kevin? Nothing on YouTube. It's been about a month since he posted, and it was just a little quick one. It was a while before that. So yeah, and I don't scour Instagram, Facebook, fucking TikTok or anything else. So I don't know. I assume that Kevin's probably most likely is on Facebook, but I don't know. I don't go over there. And Scott and Terry might be on there as well, but I don't know. So that's the update on those folks as far as I know, which is very little, but hey, you ask, I shall answer. All right, it's time. Let's go over and talk about little Tater.
You see that little check mark?
That's right. We see your check mark. You're special. All right. So Tater is doing the bus build. He is he taking the doors off, the big, bus doors, and he's putting on a house door. That's right. Tater's putting on a house door on his bus. Now, it's a big regular, it's a wooden door. It's not even steel. It's just a wooden door, and it's all glass, and it has the thing. I mean, I don't know, as far as the entryway door goes, not very secure in my book, but I guess if you want to see out, it's a schoolie, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, he installed he's a big boy all by himself. He installed the doorknob, and then he drilled out for the for the deadbolt. And yeah, he did it wrong. Now, anybody that knows anything probably saw that and knows exactly what he did wrong. Now, he did use the little jig, and he put it in there, and he got his little hole saw, and he started from one side, and he drilled, and he went through and pushed. And what did he do? He chipped out the wood and the paint on the other side, because those things are made to start on one side, go through, start, go in to about halfway or so, guesstimate, pull it out, go over to the other side, because it's a little jig, the holes line, and go from the other side and meet and poop. You get a nice a little wooden puck comes out, and you don't split, chip, splinter, or anything. Two nice, smooth sides. But it's Tater, and we all know he has zero skills for building anything. Trust me. And Tater talks about, he wanted taking these doors out of the bus. He couldn't, he scoured the internets, and he couldn't find anybody. He said that everybody either, was like, boom, here it is, and they're out, and it was no big problem, but nobody filmed on how to do it. Well, guess who else didn't film on how to do it? He didn't film how to take the bitches out either. He talked about it a lot. He lay on the ground and looked and tried, but yeah, he didn't show how it was done either. But Tater did attempt. He was attempting to remove the doors. He was looking at things and pointing at things and putting wrenches on things, but yeah, he got nowhere. He had to wait for Wayne to come save the day.
So, my next plan, start taking all of this apart. Oh, Wayne's in here helping me now. Look at this. It's already getting pieces.
Already, boom, done. Yeah.
Better access to these screws I couldn't get there. So we're going to be able to bypass this because the air system.
Yeah, it's Tater going, let me see. How do I do? Look at this. This doesn't work. Oh, that doesn't do nothing. Okay, Wayne's here. And shit's just flying out. It all comes apart. So, yeah, as typical Tater. Wayne saves the day. Okay, and then I found this one. I like this part. Tater's talking about a gap. Okay, a gap in the door. And that's the reason why he wanted to change this door, because he can't really secure the door and yada yada yada. And he does. This was one camp in the LTVA you do not want to mess with, because there's cameras everywhere and tripwires and motion sensors and flares and anti-aircraft war. But yeah, he's puffing up his chest anyway. But he's talking about how you can't secure this, and this big glass front is real secure. and he talks about the deadbolt. It's a key on both sides. You can't just break this pane of glass and go in and turn a knob. You need the key, and you can't get the key. It's a big piece of glass with little wooden slats. You can punch through the glass, and you can just go and break the little wooden piece. It's not that secure. You don't need to turn the deadbolt. You can just walk through the glass if you want in that bad. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is this gap. And it reminded me of something. Remember back when he was doing something else and he was saying, "Oh yeah, I have all the windows up except a couple here that the kitties can never fit through."
Shavings and everything is gone. We got a subfloor in, got all the windows closed up except a couple with little cracks that they can't get out. I mean, I don't think they can sneak out of this little tube.
So there, I don't think they can sneak out of this. There's no way the kitties can get out of this, right? It's impossible, virtually impossible. There's no way. I secured these so the kitties could not get out. Okay? But, however,
what's going on right here? And this is what it looks like when I drive. Maybe you can't tell, but that's about a 3-inch opening right there that any of my cats can get out of while I'm driving.
So that opening, there's no way any of the kitties can get out. That opening, any of my cats can get out of that. It's Tater, folks. It's Tater. All right, now I want to talk about Karl for a little bit here because, he made a video, something, what was it, am I playing both sides or something like that. Apparently somebody left a comment about him being wishy-washy and something playing both sides or whatever. I think Karl misunderstood. I may be wrong what this commenter meant, but I think they meant something totally different because Karl took it as him being soft on Tim. I don't think that's what the issue was. Let me elaborate. Again, I may be wrong, but this is the way I see it. See, there's a channel, a very vile, hateful, disgusting channel that says very nasty, horrible things about Miss Vicky, Grifter, and a whole bunch of other people. They even bring in people's wives that have nothing to do with anything on YouTube. They're not on YouTube. They have nothing to do with anything. They don't give two shits about Tim or anything else, but they bring that in and they just make shit up and they're just horrible, horrible, vile, disgusting waste of fucking oxygen. And Karl, with his jovial little fucking Santa Claus ass, thinks this is cute. Now, they talk about him as well, but he just laughs it off. But the thing is he talks about this channel every single day in every video. And then he went as far as to, hey, let me tell you the name of this channel. So he started saying the name of the channel. Now, this is going to provoke curiosity, and people are going to go over and start clicking and looking and watching this vile, disgusting fucking channel, and they're going to get traction and views. Well, not only that, Karl decides he's going to start promoting this even more. Oh, well, they made a little fucking happy little tune about my little skippy happy little ass. Oh, it's just fucking lovely. And now I'm going to actually encourage people to go over to this piece of fucking human waste and watch their channel. Go on over and listen to the happy little song about me. Go on over there and support this channel. That's what you want to do, Karl. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to give this channel attention so they can get traction, so they can grow and get more views for disgusting, vile bullshit that they spew. Yeah, that's what you're doing. I don't know. Maybe your van has a leak. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe you have some carbon monoxide poisoning and you're just not thinking right. Maybe you got out to make a delivery and slipped.
Did you fall down and smack your little head on the pavement?
I don't know. Maybe Maybe it's just exactly what your wife says. Maybe that's the thing. You know what your wife says.
What the hell? You're an idiot. What are you doing on there?
Exactly. She knows you best, so she would know. Maybe you're just a fucking idiot. What is your deal? I mean, this guy is fucking horrible. And you're, going over and check it out. Yeah, here's his channel name. Come on, dude. You're better than that. I'm very, very, very disappointed. But hey, you don't have to agree with me. That's never the point here. What is the point?
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.